In the Beforetimes, Dieter and Maurice were a team attacking the pandemic world with zest and zeal, putting the T in teamwork. Now Dieter feels all alone, fending off competitors for the much-lauded and coveted Chilliwack Tonight host seat.
In the Beforetimes, Dieter and Maurice were a team. But Maurice quickly realized the star power that Dieter had, and wanted him to be able to stretch his wings and fly on his own. Be your own solo host. Dieter, you have all the charisma and panache to pull this off. Fly, Robin. Fly.
Maurice, do you really think so? I mean...
Oh, yes.
I never really thought of it like that, but I guess you're right. I am this show. I have all the star power. I will drive this car myself.
Excellent, Dieter. Excellent.
Chilliwack Tonight.
Almost live from Chilliwack, it's Chilliwack Tonight! Join Berris in this extra special Season 1 finale double episode with his guests, Mayor Ken Popove, Geoff Bonner, Bradley Jeanette, Nancy Guitar, Rachel Caroline Plaza, Mary Erickson, Chris Fassbender, Kyle Horton, John Barson, Paula DeWit, Doug Wickers, Bruce Warren, a number of special cameo appearances, and Jeff Edwards. And now, Chilliwack Tonight!
Chilliwack Tonight. All right, can you feel the energy? It's electric in here, and tonight is our final episode of Season 1. And I'm here solo for a change. We're trying something new. Might try it again next season. You know, I think I kind of like the whole solo thing. And it's a beautiful new set to celebrate our new coupling with a very special brand new sponsor, Notflix. Notflix, what a huge company to be interested in Chilliwack Tonight. They love what they've seen and want to see more of it. But you know what? Before we're set to take the plunge, we want to know a little bit more about them as well. Am I right, John Wayne? Yeah, we want to know what we're getting into. John Wayne, ladies and gentlemen, our fearless executive producer and chief bottle washer. I don't even know what a bottle washer is. Was that before recycling? I don't know. Maybe the older people in our audience can write to us and let us know. All right. Now, I wanted you to go easy on me tonight because I've been taking some stand-up comedy lessons, and just for you, a treat, just for you, I'm going to go through some of what we've learned already. I've had 4 lessons under my belt, and I've been reading ahead, so I think I'm pretty far ahead of my class. Doing the lessons through Zoom, though, because of the whole COVID thing, I got to tell you, showing up late for a Zoom meeting this week, my teacher was not impressed. When he asked for a reason, I just said, you wouldn't believe the network traffic. But yeah, you know, the whole COVID-19 thing, it's changed just about absolutely everything we do, even in comedy. For instance, I could tell you a coronavirus joke right now, but then you'd have to wait 14 days to see if you got it. No one's got that kind of time. Or maybe we do. I'm sure wondering what to do with all this free time I've got. So every 7 p.m. every night, the family and I sign on to Netflix. It reminds me of going to Blockbuster in the 90s with my girlfriend, spending about 45 minutes in the store and then leaving without picking a title because there's so much choice. I'm exhausted. I don't even care anymore. Literally exhausted. No one could agree on a title. Same thing now with Netflix. So much choice. Too much choice, really. The only advantage now is I'm already on the couch, so I could just fall asleep right there in front of the TV and the kids watch what they want. That there is the advantage to Netflix. By the way, John Wayne, what's brown and sticky? You want to guess? Do you know? Come on. A stick. That one killed last week on Zoom. Okay, we have an amazing show this week. So much going on, including our special guests, Mayor Ken Popove in Whack, Bradley Jeanette in CT's Fashion Wars, which is a brand new segment, and 2 musical guests just for this season finale. First of all, Paula DeWit, my friend and guest host from last week with a brand new recording from her group, Belle Voci A, and also an old friend of the program from Tractor Grease, Geoff Bonner, and his newest recording of The Tale of Old Red Hare. All tonight all on this special season finale of Chilliwack Tonight. Woo!
Hey, yeah, it's been a great couple days just hanging out with the kids and, doing kid things, so.
Hey, how's it going, John Wayne? What's going on? Sure. I can do that meeting.
You haven't caught me at a bad time at all. I'm just in my Chilliwack Twilight isolation room. No, yeah, the show's going great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I would love to come by and do the old Chilliwack Twilight thing, or how do you pronounce it? Tonight. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I will send something in. Thank you very much. Okay, bye, John.
This is CT's Opposite News Update for Thursday, July 30th, 2020. Okay, this is a very special Opposite News because it's a season finale. And we've been asked to predict the news for the next 6 weeks so that our viewers don't get behind before the season 2 premiere on September 12th. It's a big task. Here goes. Starting off in local news, CT's Opposite News predicts that in the next 6 weeks, the Promontory Prangler will strike again. In fact, 3 more times. We're also predicting that the Chilliwack City Police and their outsourced investigation to the Mancy Detective and Advice Agency will bear no fruit, and further that Nancy and Mary will get bored of their stakeout and instead join a canasta club where Nancy will get arrested for cheating. Cheating at canasta, very uncool Nancy. In national news, we're predicting the Wee scandal will lead to a summer of turmoil for Justin Trudeau and the Liberal government, which will lead to the resignation of the Prime Minister by the end of August. You heard it. Just in time for school to start, and resulting in a trip to the polls for Canadians this fall. May seem hard to believe, but Trudeau. In Norway, a cure for the coronavirus will be discovered by a team of scientists working round the clock. And they're able to do so because they have 22 hours of daylight during the summer. The initial excitement, though, dies down quickly, and the world takes a collective yawn because by then, we've all already caught COVID-19. In weather, expect rain, sun, clouds, some very windy days, some very mild days, a bit of fog, and absolutely no snow. This is CT's Opposite News for Thursday, July 30th. Enjoy your summer!
Welcome to the inaugural episode of CT's Fashion War Point, Counterpoint with Bradley and Berris.
Yes, welcome. This is the fashion safe zone where we can argue about our positions on fashion styles without fear of ridicule or reprisal.
Exactly. We pick one fashion faux pas. I'll argue against it. Berris will argue for it.
Hang on, not exactly. I mean, they're not really faux pas. I'll be arguing in a positive way, though, and Bradley will go kind of all negative on you.
Sure. All right, let's get started. Now, if you follow me on Facebook, and why wouldn't you, you know I have an extreme distaste of something called buffalo plaid. Now, Berris, you have 30 seconds. Are you ready to make a coherent pitch?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, buffalo plaid is the everyman plaid. It goes with absolutely anything and everything. You may be used to seeing it in the classic red and black squares, but colors are as varied as your imagination. See how these purple and black squares set off my red glitter bow tie and tuxedo shirt? Watch this, huh? Almost got it, there we are. From the pulp mill to the ballroom, buffalo plaid is for every occasion. Upscale, but approachable. Comfortable and geometric. That's buffalo plaid. Your turn, Bradley.
That's ridiculous. And you look ridiculous. You can't wear that
we're
with
the
a
safe
tuxedo.
zone.
Okay, my turn. Don't interrupt. Okay, buffalo plaid is all that's wrong with fashion. You can't take a design for a blanket and turn it into clothing.
Hey, come on.
It's at best an ugly set of pajamas that you wear shopping at Walmart. It's fashion without imagination. It's throwing in the towel, and by the way, it looks like a Beach towel at best. You're wearing it because you've given up on what people think about you. Plus, we've already had it. This is an early 90s Seattle grunge scene rehash. Unless your industry is logging, now there's nothing wrong with that, but unless it is, you have no business wearing those checks, baby.
Okay, you know what? That was a little nasty and possibly over 30 seconds. I just want to say.
Tough it out. This is CT's Fashion Wars.
Okay, fair enough. How do we decide the winner now, though? We haven't figured that out.
Don't you understand? The audience is the winner. They've seen for themselves the coherent argument and the incoherent rant.
Come on.
And we're empowering our viewers to make the decision.
Okay, well, this has been CT's Fashion Wars, Point Counterpoint, with Bradley and Berris.
Okay, here we go. There's audition replacement to take 14.
Okay. Okay, what does he do again? What does it go? How does it go? Chilliwack tonight. Chilliwack tonight! Woo!
Whoa! It's way better over here.
Okay, Geoff.
Yeah.
This is the seat of power replacement for Berris audition. What?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Chilliwack tonight. I'm Geoff, and it's great to see you here. And you know, we've been thinking for a long time about replacing the previous host. I won't even say his name. And so here I am. I'm just sort of coming here.
Okay, so I'm supposed to be Berris.
Well, you don't have to be narcissistic, but just, you know.
I just have nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just try this. Chilliwack tonight! Kind of like that?
Fine. Chilliwack tonight.
Welcome, Douglas. Welcome to the show. I know you were a little surprised by my call.
Frankly, Berris, I was. Oh, I do see you actually own a tuxedo, or at least a bow tie. What's with the buffalo plaid?
yeah.
Have you no fashion sense?
Yeah, I could explain that, but I just want a fashion debate, I'll have you know. But I haven't got time to get into it right now. I'm in a bit of a rush. You're aware that there's been some rough seas of late at Chilliwack tonight, and I wasn't too sure I could turn to trust.
And you trust me?
Well, no, not really. I mean, you did try to usurp me in episode 13.
Yes, the aptly titled Bloody Baker's Dozen episode.
Just as I thought. You're a student of the show, Douglas.
I have an acceptable understanding of the program, yes.
Great. I thought maybe I could pay you for information.
A bribe?
Well, I didn't mean to offend.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll take it. Berris, you should really start watching the show.
No, you're right.
In a word, your days are numbered.
That's not a word. That's a sentence.
Berris,
Backward.
Berris. As I've explained to you before, I'm not prepared to engage in a battle of wits with someone who's unarmed.
Oh, come on now.
Think of Julius Caesar approaching the Ides of March. That piercing, driving pain in your back? It's a dagger. And it's real.
So it's not my imagination. Something is up.
Oh, indeed it is, Berris, and though I'm clearly not a fan of yours, I mean the weak comedy, the unrehearsed delivery,
Stop.
the constant pandering for laughs, it's all a bit nauseating.
Stop.
However, I'm a purist for local entertainment. I love what Chilliwack tonight represents, even under your mismanagement.
Oh, come on.
And I resent John Wayne's negotiation of Notflix as the key sponsor.
Yes, that's right.
This would clearly lead to the commercialization of the program I love. The end of featuring local talent.
No.
It could well mean the end of Chilliwack tonight as we know it, a local phenomena, as well as your own demise. Clearly, You are disposable.
Well, what can I do?
Beware the Ides of John Wayne.
He too, Douglas.
Wackwood, totally in a Dankworth. Wackwood.
Wackwood! All right. Look who I have as my guest this week for Wackwood. My outstanding delight.
You know, I would have thought you would have maybe changed your intro a little bit from last time. Well, I'm actually surprised that I'm here from last time.
You're getting quite abrasive really early. Usually you kind of slag me later on in the bit.
Well, I would have thought, Berris, that you would have picked up some of what I was, kind of shooting at you about. Maybe that should be, I don't know, changed a little bit. I don't know. That's just me.
Well, you're an avid watcher of the program. I appreciate that, and I understand from your wife that Gail says that Wackwood is your favorite segment of the show. That's got to be true, right? She says you watch it all the time.
I love my wife, and I think she was just being nice to you, Berris. I really do.
It's fun and educational.
I have watched it a couple times, but that whole thing, the bobber with your hands, I don't know. That's where okay, no, I don't want to watch it.
All right, let's get started.
Okay,
let's get started.
Whatever.
I got a word for you. I think you're gonna enjoy. Adumbrate.
Adumbrate.
Care to guess what that might be?
Is it something to do with abrasive? Some kind of a product to clean with or something? I don't know.
No. Good guess.
Okay.
Good guess, but no, that's not it. I'll use it in a sentence for you.
Okay.
Ken, sometimes in your speeches, and I don't mean this literally, but I'm just saying, as an example. Sometimes in your speeches, I find that you meander and fill in a lot of meaningless wordage, and I wish you'd just adumbrate the content a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Don't take that personally.
Well,
you're good. It's just the sentence I was...
How can I not take that personally? It's hurtful. And I've never been accused of being wordy.
I didn't mean it. Let me get to the definition. You want to take a guess, or?
No, I don't want to guess.
Maybe just give you the main points, summarize.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
You go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I think it's your word next.
No, I thought the meaning. I thought you were going to tell me what the meaning was.
Oh, it means to describe roughly or give the main points or summarize. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So just get to the point.
Okay. Are you sure? Like, have you gone and actually checked these
You're
words
great.
out, or are you?
You're great. No, you're great. You're great.
You're just kind of making these up as you go along.
No, these are true words. Yeah, these are actual words.
Okay.
Okay, throw me a word.
Okay, abstruse.
Abstruse. Oh yes,
That's a
I
good
think
German,
I recognize
yeah,
this one. It is an old German word. Abstruse. You put it on the streusel, you get the bits of streusel on the abstruse on the pie.
Okay, no, stop it. No, that's not. Shall I put it into a sentence for you? Maybe that'll.
Well, if that's not sure.
Okay, if I can read the teleprompter. Sorry, there we go. Prompter should be a word. Eh?
Teleprompter?
But I guess we all know what that is.
We all.
Okay, Berris, sometimes when you speak, you can be very abstruse.
Abstruse, eh?
Abstruse.
No idea what that means.
And I don't see the definition, so I can't tell you.
Well, it's difficult to understand.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's what it is.
That's so difficult to understand what it might mean.
That's why I asked you, are you sure these are real words?
No. It literally, it means difficult to understand. I'm reading the same teleprompter you are.
Now, are you the producer of the show?
No, that's John Wayne. Everyone knows that.
Are you
watch
just
the
the
show.
face? Oh, okay, watch the show. Next.
Okay. Well, piss asphalt would be the next word. Piss asphalt. Care to make a guess?
Well, it's got asphalt in it, and I know this is a G-rated show, so I'm not going to, come up with some kind of a, segue or whatever. So let's just put it into a sentence.
Okay. I wonder if they're using any piss asphalt in the construction around Five Corners. You got to wonder that. Like when you're looking at it, are they using any piss asphalt?
This is not a word.
I'm
it can't be a word. It just can't be a word. No, it can't be a word.
Okay, I'll give you the definition.
Okay, yeah.
It's a thick, semi-liquid form of bitumen similar to tar. The first part of the word, the name, is the Greek word for pitch, pissa. It's Greek.
Wackwood.
Audition 1.
Welcome to Chilliwack tonight.
A little bit more gusto.
Welcome to Chilliwack Tonight!
Take 7.
So, John, I'm here, but what am I doing? I've never seen Chilliwack Tonight.
Okay, here we go. All right, Geoff Bonner edition, take 1.
Have you guys talked to my manager yet, or
You have a manager?
the film's rolling right now?
Yeah, we're rolling right now.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I should probably wait till I sign the papers, eh?
Oh, another Berris.
Welcome back, everybody. It is my great pleasure to have on the show today Geoff Bonner for our season finale. Geoff has been on the show with Tazy Taylor of Tamahai several times now this season. Honored to have you on the show.
You bet. Well, thanks for having me there, Berris. It's great to be in the studio.
Yeah, you haven't been to the studio before. That's right.
No, this is the first time. We've done everything from tractor grease.
Well, we've had to do a lot of remote stuff because of the whole COVID thing. Otherwise, we would have had you here sooner. But speaking of tractor grease, you have this wonderful business called Tractor Grease. Tell us a little bit about that.
Right on. Well, Tractor Grease has been a studio and multimedia place for quite some time, and it turned into a restaurant and music venue 6 years ago, and that's pretty much where a lot of the attention goes now is to the live music venue, and then like stage and lighting production. But so pretty much everything in the arts when it comes to events and putting on music concerts and stuff, well, that is pretty difficult these days. But we're still at her, and we're one of few places, offering an experience of live music right now. So
yeah, well, it's a wonderful location. I moved to Chilliwack myself like 5 years ago with the family, and one of the first things I heard is you got to go to Tractor Grease because they've got live music, and
Nice.
we've gone, and it's a wonderful location, just a little up the road, and maybe a 10 or 15-minute drive from Garrison Crossing. It's fantastic, and I know that there's been challenges with the whole COVID thing, as there has been with a lot of all the restaurants. But you guys have been open now for a number of weeks, and
Yeah.
how's that going?
Well, I mean, one of the benefits is that I do live stage production and tent rentals and stuff like that. So I'm on a decent-sized property, and I've been able to just set up my stage and all the production for that and the tents, and we have a great concert space with good production for music shows, even though we have small crowds. And
Yeah.
it's quite spaced out, so you can't have gatherings of more than 50 people. So we're abiding by all those rules and creating a nice, safe, and spacious place to still take in live music and everything that goes along with kind of being in an atmosphere like that.
Well, you do like a dinner and a show, and you do 2 shows on Fridays and Saturday nights, I think. Is that right? 'Cause
Yeah,
I was
and
there
then
last week.
we also do a Sunday brunch. So
Fantastic.
we're doing shows between 5 and 7 and 8 to 10 on Friday and Saturday. And then we have an afternoon brunch show at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
And you attract big name artists, and it's amazing to go see it, especially in the outdoor venue. I wasn't aware of the outdoor venue that you have, but you've moved everything outdoors now because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And lots of social distancing. You feel safe. Your staff are walking around in masks, and it's just really a good time. And I was there last Friday.
Right on.
As you know, it was really entertaining, and I took my wife, and we had a really good time. So thank you.
No problem. Yeah. That was the big thing. I mean, we want, obviously, people to have a good time, and more than ever right now, people need to have a good time and connection to live music, but it had to feel safe for all the patrons and the artists as well. You know, they're a fair distance away, and being outside, it's all good.
Well, we wanted to hear a little bit from business Geoff, but now we want to hear a little bit from artist Geoff. You've recorded a song called The Ballad of Old Red Hare. Tell us a little bit about that.
You bet. Well, it was just over 8 years ago, and Red Hare actually is a gentleman that lived in Chilliwack and lived up on Ryder Lake, actually. used to host lots of music concerts and parties and was a big part of the music scene in Chilliwack. He also went to all the jams that happened in town, and you couldn't go to a jam where Red wasn't in the back of the stage, on his congas playing along with everybody. So when I was writing this song about 8 years ago, we had news that Red had passed, and I write songs in a folk tradition, even though there's elements of rock and stuff in it. But writing songs about important people that are local and in town kind of hits home to me, and so it's become a real favorite at Tractor Grease. It's good for me to be a favorite too, because it's kind of a drinking song, and being the proprietor of a bar, singing drinking songs is a good idea.
Well, that's wonderful. So before we head to your rendition of it in this next video, I just wanted to wish you all the best through this pandemic time. Hopefully the stuff that's happening in the news isn't affecting your business too much. Go to Tractor Grease, help support local restaurants and local artists. And now let's take a look at the Ballad of Old Red Hare. Thanks for being on the show, Geoff.
Right on. Thank you. And this is the Ballad of Old Red Hare. When I first met Red, he wasn't red at all. Everyone knew him by name. He's that guy in the back, he's keeping the beat at every single jam. And no matter who got up, were they a talent or not, Red just kept good times. Never hear him speak, but he'd just keep the beat at every single jam. At every single jam. So let's drink the first one, it won't be the last one. Toast to our good friend Red Hare. Soft-spoken, cerebral, a rider, Lake Regal. We won't hear congas no more from her good friend Red Hare. He was a quiet man, but he said a lot. Kept close to him all of his cards. When he did pipe up, well, his wit would trump all aces with so few words. When his battery was fading and there was no chance of saving, a Red Hare bash one last time. He made our lives richer and painted some pictures and memories more fine than his wine. Memories more fine than his wine. So let's drink the first one, it won't be the last one. Toast to our good friend Red Hare. Soft-spoken, cerebral, a rider, Lake Regal. We won't hear congas no more. First met Red, he wasn't red at all. Time had made him gray. That name just stuck, I'll consider it luck to meet him in those fine old days. And meet him in those fine old days. And meet him in those fine old days. Let's drink the first one, it won't be the last one. Toast to our good friend Red Hare. Soft-spoken, cerebral, a rider, Lake Regal. We won't hear congas no more. So let's drink the first one, it won't be the last one. Toast
toast to our good friend Red Hare. Soft-spoken, cerebral, a rider like regal. We won't hear congas no more. From our good friend Red Hare.
Hi everyone, it's Rachel Caroline Plaza back with you again. However, I'm not here to promote my segment of COVIDeo Corner this week, nor am I here as the co-host of Chilliwack Tonight. I am here to give you a little insight as to who I am as an artist. You see, I don't believe that Berris and I got off on the best of starts, and I think he undermines my value as a talent and an artist. And I think that most people would be surprised to know that I've been up for some of the most coveted, critically acclaimed, award-winning performances. So, you know, just to give you some insight as to who I am and what I'm capable of, I'd like to share with you some of those audition reels that I did a few years back. And maybe this would just prove to Berris once and for all that I'm more than capable of becoming the host of Chilliwack Tonight. Take a look.
No wire hangers! Why are there wire hangers? Goodness, was it? And my mom, it was all my fault and I was naive. And despite what Mike says, it's all my fault because this was my project. I'll never let go. I promise. I'll never let go. Oh! Wilson! Wilson!
As you can see, I am incredibly brilliant as an actor. And if you realize and see through those performances, those audition reels, that I was a close second to all of the critically acclaimed, award-winning lead acting performances. I mean, they went on to win the Academy Award. And I even tried out for some of the male parts too. And I was just, you know, just a hair shy of getting those roles. But I would like to think that a place like Chilliwack Tonight would be an even greater challenge. It would really probably wear on me as a human being and really push me through certain limits that I don't even know if I'm capable of, but I'm really up for trying, and I'm ready to give it a shot. And I think I do have what it takes to either be the host or the permanent co-host of Chilliwack Tonight. So I will leave you with that this week, and we'll see you again soon. Okay? Bye.
Runner-up, A, in all those wonderful clips. Beautiful job, Rachel. So good, but just not quite good enough. Chilliwack Tonight!
Oh, hey, Caleb. You texted. Did you have something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah. Hey, Caleb. Just reading some Margaret Atwood. Thanks for getting back to me. Just wanted to have a quick chat and let you know that I think you're a bit of a ninny.
A what? A ninny?
Yes.
What's a ninny exactly?
It, like a twit.
Like a twit?
Yeah. If we were allowed to be anywhere near each other, I'd drop a log on your desk.
I don't even have a desk, Caleb. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you trying to get fired, Caleb?
I don't know.
Because you know that there's no severance package if you do, right?
Oh. Okay, well, I'll see you next week.
Actually, no, you won't. Because remember I told you we're taking a break for the summer, the whole summer.
Do I have a say in this?
No, you don't.
Well, then I quit. For a little bit.
Hey, now you're getting it.
Okay, see you later.
That's it?
Hey, Caleb. Yeah, it's John Wayne. Yeah, I just wanted to say, no hard feelings, buddy. You tried to take over our show, but it showed a lot of moxie, and I've been thinking about it. I mean, I love your show, Chilliwack Twilight. Yeah. I'd like to offer you a spot on Chill TV's Thursday lineup this fall. Yeah. What do you think of that?
Nancy, wake up!
What, Mary?
Something's wrong. Something is really wrong.
What's wrong?
I don't know, Nancy. I don't feel that this is good.
We've been here for 2 days and 2 nights and nothing has happened and I'm almost out of depends, Mary. Oh, so what are we gonna do?
I don't know, Nancy, but I have a really bad feeling about this. Put that down, Nancy.
Okay.
We gotta get out of here. The Prangler knows that we are too close.
Oh my God, okay. All right, let me get into the seat.
It could be a matter of life and death.
Oh, no, we don't want death. Not ours, anyway.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, yeah. Hold on. Well, I'm almost ready. Here, Teddy, you wait over here. There you go. Good.
Okay, Nance, we are leaving.
Okay, let me have this. All right. Oh, where are we going, Mary? Where are we gonna go?
I don't know, Nancy, but someplace far away from here, because it's not safe. I just know it's not safe. And Teddy says it's not safe. It's just not safe.
You've got a talking Teddy. Mine doesn't talk.
Okay.
All right.
Nancy, what's that?
What? What did you see? Mary, what did you see? Where were you pointing? Because I can't see anything. I'm looking, nothing. Mary, answer me for Pete's sake. What did you Mary, where are you? What the heck is that? Oh my God, what is that? Yours is getting too close. I've got the M of Mancy Detective and Advice Agency. Back up or she's going to be out of advice, if you know what I mean. The promontory Prangler. Oh my God!
Well, now for something completely different. Some very highbrow music from Paula DeWit and Belle Voci A. Chilliwack tonight.
like that. You've seen the show.
Yeah.
You know, the Chilliwack tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, let me at it.
Yeah. Can you give us something?
Yeah.
Can you give something? Okay, hang on one second. All right, so we're rolling?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. And you roll. We're rolling. Roll them in.
Good one, eh?
See?
I know. See, I'm a shoe-in for this.
You're a shoe-in.
That's right.
That's also why I'm the top writer.
That's right.
Okay, here we go. So, Andy, roll them in. Take one.
Chilliwack tonight. Huh?
I like that.
You like it?
Give us another one of those. Yeah.
Chilliwack tonight.
This show, so much pressure. John Wayne, give me some croissants.
What?
I want some croissants. Get me some croissants.
I'm gonna say,
Please. You like to hear the word please, right?
I'm still trying to. I'm picturing your contract and your rider, and I just don't see croissants in there anymore.
Okay,
Hey,
you know what? This
hang
is a
on
season
second.
finale.
I
What?
gotta ask you for something here. I got this guy who's just been bugging the heck out of us. He's been hanging around the studio.
Get rid of him then.
Yeah. Well, he wants to show you this bit.
I don't need a bit.
Well, he's pretty persistent, and he's here. So
You want me to get rid of him? You're not gonna. This is not gonna look pretty. I tell you that. I assure you, it's not gonna look pretty.
Yeah.
You sure you want that?
I know you're always looking for content. So
Okay, get him in here quickly.
the guy
Let's
in
get
there.
him in and out.
Bruce. The guy's name is Bruce.
Bruce.
On the loose.
What? On the loose from
On the
what?
loose. Yeah, I kid you not.
On the loose from what? Prison? What's he?
Hey,
Bruce.
hey, Barris.
All right. Hey, what are you on the loose
Hey,
from?
thanks for inviting me, Barris.
I
This
didn't
is
invite
awesome.
you. I didn't invite you.
Yeah, I'm here. The door was open. I just walked
are
in.
here.
It was like, yeah.
Okay, what do you got?
Hey, I got this bit.
I get pitched all the time. What do you want?
Hey, well, I was pendiculating this morning and scratching my glabellum, and I had this idea, and it was really good. So
Okay, I appreciate you. I appreciate you're a student of the show with those whack words.
Yeah.
Nicely done. Nice touch.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, just
yeah, here we
fire
are.
away. What are we
Here
doing?
it is. It's like one of those things where you see these things on Facebook or whatever, and they're really old, and
I don't do
you gotta figure out how old you are. And by looking at the device and seeing if you actually remember using it as a kid or something like that. Okay, so I thought, okay, this is kind of like that thing you do with the words and.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You want to rip off whack word?
What's whack word?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Whack what? We'll
Yeah.
call it whack what.
Whack what?
If we take it.
It's good.
All right.
Okay,
show
here
me
it
what
is.
you got.
So I got one in my hand because this was in my tickle trunk. I'm that old. I actually have a tickle trunk. Okay, so I'm
don't
just
wanna know
gonna.
these things.
I'm gonna John Wayne, if you can hand that to him so he can.
Let me see
feel,
what that
touch,
is.
feel, see what it is. But you
Still
try
get
to
me
guess.
the croissants. Still get me the croissants.
You try to guess, and I will give you some.
It's a retainer.
Context.
It's a retainer.
No,
What's
you're
the
not
next
even
one?
close. You're not even close.
It's a retainer.
Okay, let me use it in a sentence. Can I do that? Use it in a sentence. Yeah.
Are you able to?
I'll use it in a sentence.
All right.
It's like as I'm driving with my kids on the bike, all of a sudden my cufflink on my bottom of my pants got caught in something, and I needed this device.
Oh, right. Yeah. Skinny legs, but this would be for a child, I guess, around their trousers, their breeches.
Trousers.
Around their breeches.
Yes.
Keep the pants from getting caught in the chain.
There you go. So it's a pant clip. There
Okay,
you go. Pant
we're
clip.
done?
Yeah, that was an easy one.
Thank you.
You have to be old to have used the word trousers.
Thank you. No, that was
by the way.
good.
Next.
I have to get to
John Wayne. I know
work.
he's busy. Bring it on, John Wayne. Bring on the next image. I couldn't bring one in. I couldn't find one. Here it is.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
That's a sexual device. This is a G-rated show. I'm sorry.
Yep. Okay.
No.
I used this as a kid. This is the.
Oh, I don't want to know
you
that.
wanna-
Then.
Yeah. See, there you go. Let me
Okay.
give you a
I'm going to
context.
say it's a cheese grater. Cheese grater.
You're
Looks
getting
like-
closer. It could
looks
be
like
in the
a-
kitchen.
Yeah, it looks like a cheese grater. You grate some cheese on that.
It could be in the kitchen. It is used in the kitchen sometimes.
used in the
Or when you're out camping, you would use this to cook something.
For roasting marshmallows.
You're getting closer. It's roasting something, but think about the size.
Roasting ham.
No, okay, I'm just gonna give it to you. This is a toaster. It's a fire.
How's that a toaster?
See? Yeah, it's a toaster because you see how you can set the little toast on the side and just toast it?
No, I don't.
There you go. It's little ridges right there and the
yeah. Okay,
yeah,
well,
I
okay.
actually used one of these for years. Anyway.
Okay, that's clever.
Yeah, something else.
Clever.
And again,
I'm glad we
I'm
don't
not
use it
old
anymore.
Yeah. Okay, bring on the next one. John Wayne, bring on this.
Bring on the next one.
Okay.
Oh, that's a sexual device.
See, everything's sexual for you.
No, it's not. But
How
that's
is
a
that-
sexual device. Look at it.
Wow, it kind of, yeah. But let me give you context. It's not in the bedroom. It's actually used by a car. It's something you'd put into the car, not gasoline, but something else. And remember the cans, how they were, and you'd need this special device to open the can?
Alphagetti?
Okay. No. Okay, so it's
Kinda,
the oil
I don't
can.
see
Remember
how
those oil
Alphagetti
cans?
fits with a car, though.
Remember those oil cans?
Oil cans.
Tin?
Oh, oil. Oh,
yeah,
I was going to say oil.
That's
Oil?
a spout creating right there. It punctures right in and then
right.
creates it. See,
In
we don't
the
do those
olden
things.
days, for the people that couldn't afford to get their oil changed at a dealership, huh? Those people?
Or those of us that have an electric car. Then, no oil required.
No oil required, exactly.
Yeah, so that's it. That's all I got. I got some simple ones
That
for
wasn't
you.
a lot, I must say.
I'm sorry, but I have more. If you ever want to have me back.
I don't.
Okay, that's it. That's all I got.
What?
Hey, Berris, great show today.
Thank you, John Wayne. I worked very hard on it. I gotta say, that's probably the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Thank you very much.
Well, you deserve it, and I want you to have a great vacation.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I gotta say, I gotta be honest, I was a little concerned seeing all the coming and goings lately with all these people, and then the whole Netflix sponsorship announcement. That blew my mind. I thought maybe...
That maybe you were through?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So it's not true?
Oh, it is true. And good guess, by the way. Did I forget to mention this is your last day? And no reason to not be nice about it either, buddy. I hate burning bridges. Been a pleasure knowing you. Please leave before I have security exit you out. As they like to say, exit stage left.
You rat bastard!
Hey, this is still a G-rated program.
Yeah! Shut up to that!
Tune in September to find out what happened to Mary.
Thank you for watching Season 1 of Chilliwack Tonight! Now get out and enjoy the rest of your summer while we figure out what the hell to do for Season 2. Premiering September 12th.